The bomb.
Wait, the second one tonight? What the fuck's the second one?
The stream's not on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, does anyone see the stream?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I'd be lucky to see anything. No, I'm joking.
He's fucking
Let's
around.
see. Team hideout. I should get Robot's take on what happened in the park. Robot got a report of bots lashing out at workers. Maybe Invincible has some insight. I could just scream. I head to the hideout to find Robot. I find Kate staring intently at the console screen, arms crossed, concentrating. Kate?
Mary, go ahead.
She jumps half out of her skin.
Don't sneak up on me like that. Ever since those cretins tried to break in, this place creeps me right out.
I know what you mean. Things haven't exactly been comforting lately.
Robot went out and tracked down the Maulers and left me to hold down the fort. Am I holding it down?
Yeah, it looks very held.
Ugh, I need a break.
She takes out a bag of shrimp crackers and starts to munch. I've never seen stress get to you before.
You're not looking so hot yourself.
Thanks.
I just mean you're looking more blue than pink. Why are you looking for Robot? Is this about that bomb?
I feel like crap.
You'll get over it. It's not like anyone died.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It's my job to punch things, not talk about feelings. This is why I showed you Screamy Grove. Maybe you should try going back there.
Maybe.
Listen, Eve, we are destined to mess up. I just try to focus on making a net good.
It's just math to you?
In a way. I'm always calculating my risk. If I go all out, a duplicate could die. But if she takes 3 enemies with her, it's worth it.
Isn't that scary? She shrugs.
You get used to it eventually. Look. Obviously, there's still more work to do. Someone hacked that bomb onto that kid. You're probably not gonna sleep again until you track down who did it.
Not well.
I guess I could help. Robot should be back any minute.
Yeah, maybe. I'll let you know if I need you. I check my map and think about what I want to do next. Yes, I'm not gonna... Dodge chance. Sword? Counter-strike. Huh. Oh, yeah. So, right? We can search for clues connected to the bomber. Maybe with both of them, if I figure out how to get to Mark's. I don't know him very well yet, but I just feel like Invincible will understand. I head over to his house. His mom answers the door.
Ma, go ahead.
Hello, Mrs. Grayson?
You must be looking for my son.
She turns and yells up the stairs.
Mark, it's a girl!
She offers me her hand to shake.
Call me Debbie. And you are?
Eve Wilkins, from Mark's chemistry class. Mark comes down the stairs, his heels thudding on each step.
Mom! Oh! Hey, Eve.
You didn't tell me you had a chemistry tutor.
It's a surprise.
We haven't been working together long.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Eve. Please come in. I'll leave you to it.
She retreats to the kitchen. Your mom seems nice.
Yeah, she's pretty good, as moms go.
Debbie reappears.
I forgot to ask, you two need anything? Drinks?
No, thank you.
All right, well, if you need anything, Mark, don't forget to be a good host.
I won't, Mom.
She leaves again.
I think she likes you.
Not so sure about that.
She's just protected at first. She'll come around.
I don't have the best luck with adults.
My daughter thinks you're... Well, Adam Eve is pretty cool.
Your dad?
Oh, you kidding me? You don't know? You can't see the resemblance?
He juts his chin out and points to a magazine lying on the coffee table.
Omni-Man.
The Omni-Man?
Right, protector of Earth? The one and only.
I reach out and turn his chin the other way to get a good look at his profile. Right at that moment, his mom comes back.
Oh, I thought you might change your mind, so I brought water. I hope I'm not interrupting anything?
He was just,
Explaining why phrenology is bunk science.
Creative. What's next? Palm readings?
Mom.
I'll just leave these here and go.
Mark waits a beat like he's expecting her to come back.
That was,
Does your mom know your friends know you have powers?
No, actually. Our friends don't know. You're the first person I told. So, thanks for not opening that can of worms.
What's it like having Omni-Man as your dad? Does he teach you stuff?
I've been looking up to him my whole life. But he couldn't really show me anything until I got my powers.
The other night? Just before we fought the Maulers?
Basically. I'm already starting to worry I'll never get them. Now he's teaching me a lot. It's everything I always wanted. But he's also pretty demanding.
Sounds tough. I can't imagine what it would be like to learn from someone with exactly my powers.
Does it mean no one in your family has powers?
Basically.
But how?
We should probably know each other better before I freak you out with all that. Besides, I didn't come here to talk about myself. It's about Todd.
Oh, yeah.
You saw the news too?
Yeah, I just didn't want to bring it up if you weren't going to. You saved his life.
Just before he passed out, he said something about the school.
Really? That's weird.
Have you seen anything weird at school?
I don't know. The guy was kind of a jerk. Who knows what he was tangled up in?
You never know what people are going through.
Is that how you feel? Like you're going through something?
Of course. Someone's out there trying to kill kids.
This isn't the end of the story, Eve. We're superheroes. We'll superhero it.
I didn't know that was a verb.
Maybe it's not. Missed a lot of English classes.
How do you stay so optimistic? Oh, right. Omni-Man's your dad.
So you did notice a resemblance. Well, it's getting a bit late. You want to follow up on me? You want to follow up on some superhero later? I'm up for it. But right now,
Oh?
I'm supposed to talk to Amber to set up a kind of, meeting thing.
A thing?
Yeah, I guess. She asked me out. Not that I wouldn't have asked her. Why am I telling you this?
You talk a lot when you're nervous?
Yes, and I am nervous. You're my first superhero friend. I won't mess this up.
You're not messing anything up, Mark. Thanks for talking things over with me. You're a good friend.
Really?
Yeah. I think maybe you'll go on patrol in the park. I'll let you know if I want company.
Alright, later. Don't worry, Eve. We'll find out who did this.
Thanks. See you, Mark. Debbie comes back.
Did I hear you say you're leaving, Eve? Not that I was listening.
Bye, Mrs. Grayson.
Bye now.
See you later.
I head out and look at my phone to try to figure out what to do next. I fly to the park and message for backup when I get there.
Oh, no.
I reach out to... Let's go for Dupli-Kate. Kate strolls in like she was planning on being here anyway.
Hey. So, what are we looking for? I can hardly tell anything happened here.
Let's hope there's still evidence to find. We look around for a bit. At the site where I found Todd, there's a wisp of leftover police tape, but nothing else to mark the spot.
Yeah, well, you disarmed the bomb, he fainted, the cops took it from there. But it's not like the cops won't have missed something. Just think not like a cop. How hard can it be?
We cross to the other side of the park. That's when we find it, stashed behind a trash can.
Look.
I take a second to study it. I recognize this. It has the same chemical structure as the fluid in the bomb.
And those footprints look pretty familiar.
Maulers. But why would they want to get mixed up in this? Aren't they just basically mercenaries?
Someone paid their price.
But who? What would they have to gain? What is the motive here?
Motive? Who cares about motive? Someone's blowing up kids. That's villain shit. Let's just get them.
Alright then, what's our lead?
You should work with what you have.
Chemistry.
Yep, this is all you.
I'm actually not sure that's true. Todd said school did this.
As in your school? So you have an in there. Anyone you can talk to?
Maybe my chemistry teacher? Might be worth a shot. All the street lamps in the park go out. Not the power again. From the lookout, we can see the lights going across the city.
Looks like it's a big one.
Kate takes out a bag of shrimp crackers and starts crunching.
Something's glowing over there.
That's the power plant. Want to go see what's up with it?
Nah, I got a dash actually.
Thanks for your help today.
Yep, teen team, right? See ya.
Bye, Kate. She runs off and I consider what to do next. Time to get to the bottom of these power outages. I've seen that lightning before. I know who this is. Stop! You'll overload it!
And let my people die? Universa, warrior queen, will fight to the death for her people.
And I'll fight for mine. Let's go. Okay. And then probably want to go with that movie. Oh, or her weapon. She's got so much out. Take out the weapon.
Raisin child!
She's only got melee. Maybe this. I don't want to save. I'll go for a punch. Damage is damage. Got her.
Mary.
Fall to your knees. You struck me? Only the chosen may claim the staff of leadership.
I don't want your staff.
Or the world god. Surrender to me, small warrior.
No. You'll overpower the reactor.
Retreat or die!
Counter effect. Awesome. More built up. Let's go for the ray.
Staff of Leadership sustains me.
She can heal herself with the staff? Can I do this mid-battle? I can. That's awesome. Slash through enemy shield. Find surprising ways to get... Which chance? Health. Love health. This. Back. Good. Yeah, I've got to focus on her stat. I wonder if that counts as a shield. Too easy.
Has your mind grown hazy?
I feel dizzy.
Yield!
What did she do? I'm so tired. She's protective of the staff. Maybe I can distract her somehow?
You've damaged the staff.
Leave the plant alone and I won't touch your staff. Not bad. Maybe...
You can't hold me!
If I want to disarm her, I need to figure out a different strategy.
May your aim falter.
It's hard to concentrate. I guess she is using the range to build. Or staffing. Probably not they're looking for. We can end this now.
And let my people starve? No. world god's power gives me life.
Damn it. Okay. Whatever. Something for everyone. Let's cut to the chase.
My people will starve without this energy.
My people need it too. If your people are in trouble, let me help.
A child's offerings won't save us.
Damn, my head hurts. Steel yourself.
Calm yourself.
I feel exhausted. She's really strong. You have lost. Let's try again. The staff gives her a big advantage. Maybe if I can get the staff away from her. Okay. And then maybe I use this on the staff instead. She's protective of the staff. Maybe I can distract her somehow?
Yield.
What did she do? I'm so tired.
Retreat or die.
Maybe I try the sticky on her. Procedural. She's
You can't hold me. The staff of leadership sustains me.
She can heal herself with the staff? Maybe I'll-
Only the chosen may claim the staff of leadership.
I don't want your staff. Maybe now. She's acting really defensive.
Fall to your knees. A rare miss.
Yeah, she's got that. Maybe that's the hint. She's being defensive. Let's cut to the chase.
Has your mind grown hazy?
I feel dizzy.
For the world god.
Does my journal have it? No. I'll just. She's doing melee. She's immune to this. I've been doing this. Maybe I'll just skip my turn and bank the power of extra powerful ray. Try that. A clean cut. Now she's got rape in mind. Her aim's not that good.
Brazen child. May your aim falter.
It's hard to concentrate. Yeah, she's more defensive about the weapon than she is about herself. She's fast.
Surrender to me, small warrior.
No, you'll overpower the reactor.
The world god's power gives me life.
Damn it. Save my energy. I don't have any confusion statuses, so if I hit, this would be clutch.
Ah!
Our hospitals need that power.
And my people face extinction.
Damn, my head hurts. Maybe the strategy is to focus her. said the weapons dodge chance. Got him.
You have some skill.
Its dodge chance is still down. The weapon is confused.
You've damaged the staff!
Leave the plant alone and I won't touch your staff. We can end this now.
And let my people starve? No.
I have to attack her again so that the dodge chance of the staff will go down. Okay, now I understand this one.
Calm yourself.
I feel exhausted. Ah!
My people will starve without this energy.
My people need it too. The reactor. It's gonna blow. I think I get the fight now. That staff gives her a big advantage. Maybe if I can get the staff away from her? Got her.
Yield.
What did she do? I'm so tired.
Fall to your knees. The staff of leadership sustains me.
She can heal herself with the staff?
Retreat or die.
Had enough?
Only the chosen may claim the staff of leadership.
I don't want your staff. I don't want to waste the turn, but damage if I hit.
For the world god. Surrender to me, small warrior.
No, you'll overpower the reactor. Save it up for next.
Has your mind grown hazy?
I feel busy.
You struck me? Calm yourself.
exhausted. I only get 2, but that's fine. 'Cause I'm
You've damaged the staff.
Leave the plan alone and I won't touch your staff. Gotta get my shield. Still. We can end this now.
And let my people starve? No. My people will starve without this energy.
My people need it too. Maybe if I do just go.
Ah. The world god's power gives me life.
Damn it. This is good though, the damage brought the I won't be able to touch the weapon on her game. Her aim's not that good. He's up his feet.
Brazen fool.
Now's my chance. That actually worked. Shit, now what? What did she mean about her people? How many people? How much trouble are they in? Did we just make it worse? She's a warrior queen? I believe it, those hits hurt. For a minute, I wasn't sure I could take her. She's here for the electricity. It's not like I can just let her drain a power plant. She's vulnerable without her staff. I look around, but don't see the pieces. What the hell? Where did it go? I hear the distinctive sounds of robots' hoverbike.
Adam Eve, report.
Hey, robot. You got here quick. The situation is more complicated than it looks. She calls herself Universa. She's here on a power trip, literally.
We must act swiftly before she regains consciousness.
I need to ask her something.
The threat to Earth's security must be contained at once.
But
You've done well. You are free to go.
where are you taking her?
A holding cell has been prepared in a facility more secure than what local establishments can provide.
Where is it? There's just the slightest flicker of light in his robot eyes. There's something you're not telling me. He loads the unconscious weight of her body into his hoverbike. Robot, she kept saying her people were dying. Her planet could be in danger.
The safety of this planet is our priority, Adam Eve.
We can do both.
I think you'll find your attackers more open to negotiation after they've been contained. Compassion has its place, but only after we have secured humanity's safety. Speaking of which, have you searched for injured civilians?
No, not yet.
I see. I will secure Universa so that you can tend to that.
As Robot bundles Universa onto his bike and leaves, I step away from the scene of the fight and take a good look around. Oh no. I'm thinking health. Additional. Okay. Dodge chance. Crit chance. Health. Everyone. Robot got a report of bots lashing out at workers. I head to Radical Surplusing. Robot's report said a panicked warehouse worker called in. Haywire drones were firing on the staff. No one was controlling them. I arrived to see drones chasing away the warehouse workers.
James.
Citizens, evacuate, please.
Is it asking people to leave?
New threat detected.
Uh-oh.
Health levels decreased. Protect on.
Okay.
Protect equals success. Shield detected. Accuracy equals 0%. Shield deployed. Defending. Targeting failed. Enemy defense detected. Activating safety protocol. Target shield. Internal systems damaged.
Something for everyone. Whoa. Damn, they got me. I did not see that coming. Oopsie. I'll take you out. Or find your off switch.
No. Enemy defense detected.
Maybe we go for action economy.
Taking damage. Activating safety protocol. Target shielded.
Just you and me.
Shield detected.
Oh, I was so close.
Bang
No,
bang
I
skeet
can't
skeet, you came
lose.
to the wrong hood.
One more time. I'll get it this time. I'll take you out. Or find your off switch.
No.
Wasted that. The misclick. Birds. Easy.
System compromised. Enemy shielded.
Save my energy, see if I can. A clean cut. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Maybe. I did that. Damn.
Damage to system.
Let's cut to the chase. God. No, I can't lose. I'm getting worse at this.
Just focus on small enemies first.
Alright. I'll take you out. Or find your off switch.
No.
Little guys. Take them. Use unranged attack. Except it's a robot, so it's immune. Good.
Damage alert.
Shields.
Just to be petty, I'll take him out with a punch. They didn't stand a chance. I approach a half-demolished drone.
Atom Eve, thanks.
You wanted to be stopped?
Code errors. University student. Original function. Vegetable juicer.
This was a school project gone wrong? Yikes. The police can track down your maker and decide what to do. I glue the beeping pile of scrap together and head out. I head for the Grove end of the park. Kate's not waiting this time. It's just me. I hear her voice in my head anyway. So, you decided to take my advice. I find the secluded, screamy part of the park. I should set an intention. What's making me feel the most like screaming? Someone's bombing kids, Rex won't shut up about Invincible, my parents are nonstop scream factory, robots, well, robot. Let's go for this one. Someone's bombing kids. Here goes. Ah! Not bad. Screw it. I have more to let out. Alright, focused and... Ah! Alright, I feel a little better. Time to get on with things. I check my map. I'm beat. I'll call it a day. It's been a long day. I'm grateful to sneak into my bedroom unnoticed. To be continued. I crawl into bed and fall immediately asleep. To be continued. Next one?
Yes.
Bad chemistry. Things have been heating up. I fought Universa. We really wrecked that neighborhood. I don't know who hacked that bomb onto Todd, but I found a few clues in the park. Morning. Is it still waking up if you never really slept? I keep thinking everything over. And over and over. What's Universa's story? She said she needed power or her people would die. What planet are they from? It's not in this solar system. How far did she travel? Why not send a scout or an army? What if there aren't very many of them left? Still, she can't just take Earth's power. I have so many questions. But I can't get answers if Robot won't let me near Universa. I have to get him to talk to me. Feels like I've stumbled onto something big here. There's a lot going on. I haven't heard from Rex this morning. Kinda thought he'd check in after everything that happened yesterday. I didn't invite him to check the park after we talked. He might be weirded out. He gets worked up too easily. It's a good thing for the team if I work more with Kate. Shouldn't he be happy about that? I hope he's not off pouting somewhere. Ugh. A Rex-induced headache. A Rex. I sent him a quick message suggesting we could maybe meet up later. I wrecked that neighborhood. I was trying to help, but if your home was destroyed, would you even care? Sometimes I wonder if fighting is the answer. I could do more with my powers. I can make anything I can think of. I could build roads. I'd be a one-woman disaster relief team. I could change the world. And no one's house would get crushed. Not by me, anyway. miss the action. Besides, what about all the Universas out there? Hospitals rely on that power plant. People could have died if she got her way. At least houses can be rebuilt. I should look into that. Maybe Rex can help. Of course, that's not the only thing I need to worry about right now. Alright, no use putting it off. I need to think over the evidence I found connected to Todd. Jug, footprints. The chemical composition matched one of the components of the bomb. And that footprint, size 18, just like the Maulers again. I've seen it before, on patrol before we fought them the first time. At the hideout. Why would the Maulers want to blow up a kid? How did Todd even cross their path? The last place he was seen was at school. He fought with William that day. Mrs. Hiles might have been the last person to see him. I should ask her. Right, well, at least it's good to know where to start. Oh. Maybe Hiles can fill in some blanks for me. I head to school to talk to Hiles. Halls are quiet. Strange being here on the weekend. But Hiles is here, grading lab reports. I wonder if she's lonely. Even teachers have weekend plans, don't they? Mrs. Hiles? She looks up, startled.
Oh, Eve! I wasn't expecting to see you there.
She quickly puts away some diagrams she's working on. Lewis structures and some tech I don't recognize.
You look worried. Oh, honey, you must be so scared about that bomb threat Todd was involved with.
Yeah, it's super scary.
It's hard sometimes when events seem random, isn't it? But I don't think you'd be human if you weren't afraid. To be honest, I'm afraid too.
What are you afraid of?
I just want what's best for my kids, and that's all of you. And it sure isn't this. I wish there was something meaningful I could do to help.
Can I ask you about something?
Of course. What about?
This was the last place anyone saw Todd. I'm pretty sure detention is the last place anyone saw him. You might be the last person he talked to.
Oh dear, is that a sobering thought?
Did he say anything? Can you think of any reason he'd be targeted?
He was probably just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
To get a bomb hacked into his chest?
I'm sorry, did you say hacked?
Yes, like it was surgically embedded in his skin.
That sounds to me like more delicate operation than a hack job. One might say it would require a lot of fineness.
There's a sound from the back of the room, like grinding metal. What was that?
Oh dear, I must be coming down with a cold. What were you saying again?
That noise sounded like grinding. Like a metallic sound.
I didn't hear it.
I hear the noise again.
Listen, Eve, I know this is overwhelming. I understand you want to help. I think you're getting carried away.
Something's not right.
Eve, I'll let you in on a secret. From before, I was a teacher.
You worked for the army, right?
Oh no, I don't have the discipline for that. I'm like a creative thinker, like you. I worked for an engineering firm, a military supplier.
Like you made weapons?
Among other things, but that's not the secret. I'll tell you what. Even Steven, my boss at the time, taught me.
Okay. She lowers her voice to a whisper.
Sometimes it's best not to ask so many questions.
Okay, got it.
Atta girl.
The noise gets louder.
This has been a delight, but I have to go.
She hurries me out of the room. The door slams behind me. I stand in the hall thinking things over. What did she mean by finesse? It almost sounded like she admired the bomber. Hiles is acting very weird. Mark needs to hear about it. I text him to meet out back. I make a beeline for the dumpster and change once I'm out of sight.
Hey! Dumpster now? Tour texts are scary. What's up?
I just talked to Hiles. I think she knows something about Todd's bomber.
Hiles? As in, let me help you with your college applications? Mrs. Hiles? Our chem teacher?
The one with access to a lab full of chemicals and a military supplier past?
Well, when you put it that way...
Help me search this dumpster for evidence. We dive in. I'm glad my suit has gloves.
So what tipped you off?
It was almost like she appreciated the bomber. I called what happened to Todd a hack job and she corrected me. She said the surgery would have required finesse.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
Right? And cold. A hard left turn from, "Oh, sweetie, let me help you with grief."
It's a pretty good impression. She does come off as too friendly sometimes.
So you notice that too? It's not just me?
Oh, hey, check this out.
Mark holds up a bunch of PVC tubing. It could be like the tubes I saw coming out of Todd's chest. Or maybe from shop class. I can't tell. Something else is bugging me. She kept coughing to cover up a noise.
What kind of noise?
I don't know, like a saw? A drill? It was grindy.
That's unsettling.
Also, she warned me not to ask too many questions.
Okay, that's worrying.
My hand touches something squishy. Ugh! Is that
Tuna sandwiches?
like a month of them from the looks of it?
I don't think we can use that for anything. But does it even matter?
What do you mean?
Why do we need evidence? You're freaking Adam Eve. You think something's up? That's good enough for me.
Maybe there's another explanation. He holds up something stiff and gray.
Sure. And maybe whoever threw away this jockstrap washed it first. I don't need to double check.
Wow.
I know. Have a way with words. Anything else?
Nothing specific. I just have a really bad feeling about this.
That's enough for me. Let's go. We have to follow up on that grindy sound.
We hurry back to the chem classroom, and sure enough, the Maulers are there, moving a heavy electrical generator into the back room.
Never should have taken the job. Relax, it ends today.
Looks like your gut was right. In your research.
He said job. Are they working for... Suddenly, Hiles emerges from the back room with a handful of tubing.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering when you'd be back. Eve, my brightest student, or should I say Adam Eve.
Whatever your plan is, stop.
I thought you were supposed to be the smart one. You really not know what my plan is? Or are you just doing the annoying upspeak thing where everything sounds like a question? High school girls.
Invincible takes a step forward.
What's this, a wine night?
She snaps her fingers.
Not a problem. I have friends too.
You're not paying us enough to be friends.
Regardless, these blueprints need to be taken on Steven's desk before he gets in on Monday if I'm going to pull this off.
I thought David Stephen fired you.
You'll regret saying that. You two, Mauler twins. I have a lot to do and not much time to handle them.
She retreats into the back room again.
Wanna take this outside?
Don't mind if I do. Blow kiss? Blow, even for you. You follow him, I'll stay in this one.
This one's for Todd.
Quit before this gets bloody.
I beat your clone, I can beat you. I won't let you hurt anyone else. You're faster than the last clone.
I'm the original. Want some of this?
All this is for Hiles' paycheck?
As if we'd work for cash.
Let's see Hiles get you out of this. Hiles should ask for a refund. Should have picked a different project. Could be worth it to just keep up puppy guarding this guy. seeing stars? These. None of these.
This job's more trouble than it's worth. I'm going to enjoy this.
Hiles hired you? Had enough, Mauler? Save it.
I wouldn't bother with glue because it really doesn't really use melee attacks.
What did Hiles offer you?
Weapon plans, corporate secrets, defense intel, everything she had. Damn! I expect a challenge!
You're obviously smart. Isn't this job beneath you?
Science doesn't live in a bubble.
I think I've learned that the lightning bolt is just him charging up the attack.
Never helping that maniac again.
I'll make sure of it. Stop and smell the flowers.
That was nothing!
Different protocol. Melee next round. And hit him with what we got. Finally, round where he's charging.
You beat me, but you still don't know the half of it.
Then start talking.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath. Idiot clone! You're the one who took this job, clone!
That part's me, right?
I think so.
You're fired! The rest is up to me. It's always been up to me.
What have you done to yourself?
What was the world doing to me? You think I woke up this morning and decided to?
She starts to laugh.
This is the result of years of planning. Dozens of discreet surgeries, many of them performed alone, I might add.
She looks proud. I take a step forward. She twists a knob by her collarbone. Fluid begins to flow more quickly.
You don't understand anything about planning, do you? About waiting. You're too young and everything comes too easily. Don't even get me started on loneliness.
You want me to feel sorry for you?
I already know that you can't. You've never lost anything.
I've lost a lot, actually. My family? A chance at a normal life?
Sure.
What did you lose?
What didn't I lose? I paid my dues in science for years. I was the gold star lab assistant keeping everyone organized. Submitting the papers, contributing my research. Somehow, my name was always left off. I was paid very well, but I never got credit. So I learned to do my real work at night in secret. I worked long hours. I was recognized for my promptness, my attendance, my good reputation. The submissions board, anything but my science. I was like the administrative right hand to the lab director, Dr. David Stephen. I knew it would all be worth it when my explosives research finally proved itself. I just made one mistake. There was a fire. My work came out not exactly as I intended. They accused me of stealing lab materials. I agreed to leave quietly, save the firm's reputation. I lost my salary, my peers' access to materials, space to work, the respect of David Stephen. My partner left me. I'm angry, but I'm not sitting around. I'm doing something about it. I'm working.
So Todd was just practice?
Todd wasn't practice. Todd was perfection. Or at least he would have been if you hadn't ruined it. Let's be real for a second. No one was going to miss Todd. It probably would have made a few kids' lives easier if I'd succeeded. That's besides the point. My technique works. It works really well. And it always going to work. I just need more time. I've already lost it all once, and I'm not going to lose it again. If I have to take you out, the other kid, the Maulers, to protect my research, I will do it.
Hiles presses a button down by her waistband. A display comes to life on her chest. What good is your research if you're dead?
I'll be its ultimate proof. The plans are already in their way to Dr. Stevens' desk. When I go and take you out with me, that'll be more than enough to finally get his attention.
You don't have to do this. You're teaching.
I hate teaching. I hate these basic labs. I hate small talk in the lounge. I can't stand the students. But I think that's obvious. I needed something to sustain me while I finished my real work. Now I can quit. I can out all of it. Now even Steven will notice me and history will remember me.
I don't think this will end the way you want. Invincible's probably intercepting your blueprints right now. And I'm not letting you hurt me or anyone else.
Not anyone, just you.
She reaches for the detonator. I'll disarm the bomb.
I don't want this!
She collapses at my feet. Invincible returns.
What happened?
She had another bomb. I disarmed it.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. What happened with the Maulers?
Caught up with them. Got the blueprints. Robot's here. He called the cops. They should be on their way to jail.
Robot approaches me cautiously. Invincible gives us room to talk.
Adam Eve, are you alright?
I'm glad we caught the Maulers.
That was truly impressive. It will take a lot to contain them.
I don't think they really cared about our identities. Hiles put them up to that.
This was a teacher of yours?
And Invincible's. She taught chemistry. She really had it in for us. But the Maulers, they just wanted to access to her research and plans from her old military job.
I've seized her research. I'll make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You're not destroying it? Where are you taking it?
It will be taken care of. The important thing is, you defeated the Maulers. That was truly impressive. It will take a lot to contain them, but they will be contained. You demonstrated considerable restraint by bringing Hiles in alive. You've done more than enough today. I can handle it from here.
Actually, Robot, before I go, I was wondering if I could talk to you about Universa.
Perhaps. What would you like to discuss?
She's contained now, so we can interview her, right?
I would prefer if you left the matter alone.
What's really going on? Universa's been shadowing me for weeks. I'm the one who brought her in. We said once the threat to Earth had been neutralized, I could talk to her. And it's neutralized. She's contained, right?
What is it you hope I will do for you?
Tell me where she is. It's some facility, so I guess that means the government is involved. Is it the same government creeps who made me a weapon? Is it the guys who bought Rex from his parents? Who could it be, Robot? What organization is so awful you won't even name it to me?
No. There is nothing untoward, Adam Eve, only private. Among other factors, the government facility is equipped for long-term containment of highly powered forces. The teen team hideout is not.
True, but... Universa's people could die.
You don't know that, Adam Eve.
That's exactly my point. I just want to talk to her.
If you could talk to her, would it help you focus your mind better on your responsibilities?
Yes, whatever it takes.
Very well. I can request access for you to talk to Universa. But there is no guarantee it will be granted. Far from it.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
Very well.
Invincible returns.
Everything okay over here?
Ugh. Yeah, it's fine.
You showed your commitment to the teen team through your actions today, Adam Eve. Thank you too, Invincible.
Don't thank me. I was just following Adam Eve's lead.
Try not to linger. The sooner we leave, the sooner the cleanup crews can begin.
He takes off.
That was pretty heavy. Are you going to be okay?
I will be. I might need some time. I don't think I can go straight home after that. I checked my phone. No messages from Rex. Do you want to fly around for a bit?
Sorry it's bedtime, but I have a date with Amber. I'm so sorry I can't stick around. This feels kind of wrong.
I'll be alright.
I gotta go poop myself together and get ready to act dateable.
How much time do you have?
Minus 15 minutes? I'm kinda late already.
Oh, geez. Bye!
Sorry, bye!
He's already gone. I set off on my own to distract myself. Rex will meet me there, I think. I text Rex to meet me and head straight to the diner. It's our spot. I'm sure he'll get here soon. I grab a booth, seat, and order a coffee. I think things over while I wait. Hiles hated her students. Why'd she pretend to love teaching? Why'd she pretend so hard? Should've just phoned it in. That's how I get through school. I can't believe she put us through all that to impress some guy in a lab. Where is Rex? It's been a while. Suddenly the waitress is standing over me. She clears the throat. Oh, can I have a top-up, please? She purses her lips and refills my mug. I glance at the door. No sign of Rex. I'll order soon. She huffs and leaves. I message Rex. ETA? A red notification soon appears next to my message, but he still doesn't answer. What the hell? Give him a moment. I'm good here. I have coffee. The waitress is nearby, focused on cleaning the counter. Excuse me? She ignores me and heads to the kitchen. I send another message to Rex. Are you ignoring me? A response doesn't come. I hear murmurs from behind the counter. The waitress whispers to her coworker, who notices me and winces. This is so embarrassing. Alright, enough of this. He's not coming. Whatever. I'll reach out to... William. I should see what he's doing. This week can't have been easy on him either. I'll message him.
Hey, Eve Wilkins. You meant to message William, right? Not Mark?
Just checking in. Things at school have been intense.
You can say that again.
Thought you might need company?
Aw, that's sweet.
3 little dots dance there for an eternity.
I kind of have a date. On the date now, actually. Should probably put my phone away. Rain check?
Sorry to bother you.
OMG, you're not bothering me. Later, Eve Wilkins.
I'll reach out to Kate. She's been friendlier lately. In a Kate kind of way. I message her. It sits on unread. I'll reach out to... Is there seriously no one I can talk to? I sip on my coffee and ignore the empty space in front. The waitress asks if I need anything else. A long vacation. She taps her notepad impatiently. Just the bill. She seems relieved. I pay and leave as quickly as possible. Oh, I'll do this from here. What is this guy? Ooh, better crit chance. Oh, dodge, health, and social tree. We'll go social. Next. I could just scream. I head over to the quiet part of the park. Brace yourselves, trees. There's way too much pent up in my head. Fuck! That was for Mrs. Hiles. Why is school so fucking dangerous? Does anyone out there give a shit about teenagers anymore? She mutilated herself for a guy that fired her ages ago. And she's willing to kill a few people for acknowledgement? Fuck! I open my eyes and Kate is standing next to me.
Mary?
Look at you. Surprised you took my advice.
I have a lot to scream about.
Something about school being dangerous?
Did you hear all that?
What do you want me to say? You were screaming.
What? Yikes.
Chill. Whatever enters the void stays in the void.
Thanks, Kate. She looks uncomfortable.
Right. So, did you ever talk to your teacher about the bomb stuff?
My teacher was responsible. All this time, and I never suspected a thing. She was experimenting on her own students.
Yikes. Do they not do background checks anymore?
This was different. She tried to kill Eve Wilkins. She was always put on such a show of being nice, so eager to help.
Nice people are the worst. You never really know what people do behind closed doors.
It's a lot to process.
Sounds like you could use more time with the void.
Maybe this is too big to scream out.
Would a cracker help?
Sharing? I'm honored.
Relax, it's just crackers.
She tosses me the half-eaten bag. Yum.
I'll leave you to it.
See you, Kate. She leaves with a small wave. I'll relax here for a little longer. I close my eyes and enjoy the breeze. I guess I can't just sit here forever. Time to head out. It's been a long day. Nothing left to do but go home and face my parents. I brace myself at the kitchen door, knowing they'll be waiting.
Well, look who's finally home.
Really, Sam? You could have at least called.
Nice to see you too.
I swear, Samantha, if you'd have been hurt, I'd have...
You'd have what?
I think what your father's trying to say is...
We shouldn't have to find out on the news when there's a bomb threat at your school.
It's nothing I can't handle. I disarmed the bomb, didn't I?
But what if you hadn't?
But I did.
And where was the team today?
Yeah, we had a deal and you broke it.
I didn't plan anything that happened today.
Is that supposed to make us feel better?
I don't like this, Sam.
An awful lot of things have just been happening out of the blue lately.
Are you calling me a liar? I don't go looking for things to hide from you. I just get caught up and can't always check in. I'm not doing it on purpose.
You're not trying very hard not to do it either, as far as I can tell.
I know you get distracted, honey, but we really need you to try. Let's try to keep things in perspective. All we needed was a phone call.
Maybe that's all you needed.
Adam?
I guess I can see your point. A phone call once in a while wouldn't be too hard. I'll try to do better.
That's all we can ask, sweetie. And, well...
Yes?
I understand you always want to help, honey. It's not that. We just don't think it should always be you.
I can't keep having this conversation. I turn to go.
Don't you walk away from me.
Sam.
I let the door slam behind me as I leave. It's quiet in my room. Finally, I'm exhausted. The events of the day run through my head. Can't believe Hiles did it. I never thought she'd be a murderer. She always acted so friendly. I guess she was just faking the whole enthusiasm thing to buy time. What was her old boss's name? The one she was trying to impress? Steven? David? Some guy with 2 first names? I bet he's not even that special. I wonder what he'd think of all this. Do all his employees think like Hiles? Hopefully not, and that's why he fired her. I need to stop thinking about this and at least try to get some rest. I climb into bed and fall into a fitful sleep. To be continued.
Back to menu.